you today? We're here with Mr. Hotazo, and this is our first lesson for grade 6, Natural Science and Technology, Term 3, okay? So, without wasting any time, let's continue with today's lesson. Hi there, it's Shakira, Savannah, Caleb, Lou, Letoguhle. Okay, there's okay, let's continue. Okay, at the end of this lesson, you should at least be able to list different properties of metals, okay? You should also be able to compare additional properties of metals and non-metals. Okay, so just a quick question. What properties do you think metals should have for them to be usable for building safe buildings? You can type your answers on the chat box, or you can raise up your hand so that I can unmute you. Okay, somebody said I'm glitching a bit. How is it now? Shakira says they should be able to support heavy buildings. Good, correct. 100%, still glitchy. How is it now? All right, I just changed my microphone, so it's fine. Let's continue. Let's talk about properties. What are we talking about when we talk about properties, okay? Let's look at properties of a brick, for example. Properties of a brick. Okay, thank you, Pilisiwe. Properties of a brick. Can you give me some properties of a brick? One property of a brick is that it's heavy, 100%, Shakira. Correct. What else? And remember, today's topic is about metals, okay, specifically metals. It's solid, 100%. Is it treasure? Treasure. The treasure. It's solid. Yes, correct. And also, what else? Okay, thank you, Trisha. Oh, okay. Okay. Here's another saying. It says, iron sharpens iron, and this is actually from Solomon from the Bible, also known as King Solomon. And what it means is that it takes someone as smart as you are to sharpen or improve someone as smart. So what that also means when it comes to iron practically is that iron must be as hard as the iron that is being used for it to be able to sharpen the other or to change its form. I'd like you to switch your videos, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, Trisha. Okay, so let's look at copper. Copper has a few properties, okay, so that we may be able to identify it. Number one, copper is reddish brown in color, and copper is malleable. What malleable means basically is that you can beat it into different shapes. So you can hammer it into different shapes. And yes, correct, Trish, also known as Trisha. Copper is used for electricity because it's a good conductor of electricity, and it is also a good conductor of heat, by the way. And one thing we should note about copper is that it turns green when it corrodes, okay? So when it wears off, it turns green. Am I still glitching? Let's go on your side. Okay, how is it now? Okay, and then we have zinc. So zinc is interesting because it is bluish white in color. And the interesting part about zinc is that it is corrosion resistant. And so that means it doesn't corrode. It stays the way it is, okay? So it is consistent in its quality, okay? Okay, let me try something here. Okay, how about now? Am I still glitching? Oh, okay, good. All right, let's continue. And then we have tin, okay? So tin, I think we'll all recognize it because we have different types of tin. I mean, we have different tins at home. And the interesting part about tin is that it's also malleable, just like copper, and it is lustrous. Who knows what lustrous means? Can somebody tell us what lustrous means? When something is lustrous, just type it on the chat box or raise up your hand. Okay, so lustrous simply means it is shiny, okay? Good, 100%, Shakira Barnes, nice. Very shiny, thank you, Savannah, you're both correct, okay? Yes, so it is silvery white in color and it is shiny or lustrous and it is also soft. The interesting part is that it's also malleable, meaning it can be beaten into different shapes. It is ductile, it is resistant to corrosion, and it is a relatively weak metal, okay? It is a relatively weak metal. But then also the other interesting part about it is that it is a combination of different metals. Okay, it is a combination of different metals. Okay, and then we have aluminium. Okay, what is aluminium used for? Can somebody tell us what aluminium is used for? Aluminium poles. Okay, Trisha, could you please elaborate on that? What do you mean? Which poles? Raise up your hand, or you could type it. It's still fine. Just tell us more about your answer. That's what it means when I say elaborate. I just mean that you should tell us more about your answer. Aluminium is a type of metal, 100%. What is it used for? What are the other uses of aluminium? Okay, Savannah says they use it for cans, for foil, for kitchen utensils, for window frames, for beer kegs, and for aeroplane parts. Correct. And why do you think, Savannah, why do you think they use it for aeroplane parts? Yes, correct, Shakira and Letsugutle, they do use it for foil, yes. Why do you think they use it for aeroplane parts? Savannah? Oh, okay. Savannah, why do you think they use it for aeroplane parts? Just want you to elaborate on your answer here. Okay. Savannah, I don't want you to Google your answers, okay? I want you to think. You'll get a chance to do some research and find out facts when I give you class activities. But for now, because it's a class discussion, I want us to actually think about the answers and discuss them with the class, okay? But then that is correct. They mainly use it because it is strong, very strong, and it is also lightweight. So that makes it ideal for aircrafts, okay? No, there's nothing wrong, Caleb. I just want next time, uh, Savannah should just stay with us in the class and use this opportunity to really think about the answers and explore with us, okay? Generally, other properties of aluminium is that it is low density, meaning it is not as hard or dense as steel, but then it is surprisingly strong for its density, okay? It is very strong and it is resistant to corrosion and it is also a conductor, a good conductor of electricity, okay? Right, and then we have gold. Gold. Okay, what is gold used for? I think we all know this. Jewelry, yes, 100%. For buying and selling, for trading, okay? Okay, let's hear George. George raised up his hand. Sometimes wires, okay? Hmm. Interesting answer. Sometimes wires. For money, 100%, yes. For rings, yes, let's go. George. All right, no worries, George. Let's continue. For decorative items, dental fillings, and coin. Thank you, Savannah. Thank you for your inputs, okay? So, gold is very soft and it's easily shaped because of its softness, okay? It's very easily shaped and it's also shiny, resistant to corrosion, and it's a very good conductor of electricity, okay? So we have metals such as steel, which are very strong and dense, okay? So what are they used for? What is steel used for? Much focus. What is steel used for, guys? Yes, Mfundo, some put gold on their teeth for fillings, yes. Let's talk about steel. What is steel used for? For electrical appliances. Okay. All right. What is it mainly used for? Look at the picture and get some ideas from the picture. What is it mainly used for? True, some electrical appliances are made of steel. Yes, 100%. Tools, correct, Savannah. Poles, yes. Machine parts. Most machines do have steel. Uh, Tools, okay. Stadiums, skyscrapers, bridges, and airports. That's actually what I was looking for, Savannah. Thank you for that, because steel is mainly used, with yes, a large amount of steel is used for tools and for other manufacturing both equipments and products, but mainly structures and buildings, Phyllis, you were correct. So a building and a bridge and a skyscraper, all these buildings, stadiums, things that carry heavy weights are used for is used to build them. And the reason being is that it is so strong. So, and an interesting fact about steel, the reason why steel is used with concrete is that concrete and steel have the same rate at which they expand and compress. So one thing you should know about steel is that it compresses when it's cold, but it also expands when it's hot. So both steel and concrete have the same rate at which they expand and compress when they experience either heat or cold. So that's why they're so suited for being used. No worries, Sitkabile. Don't worry about it. Okay, so don't switch on your camera, please. Okay, so what we saw today is that different metals are used for different purposes. And each type of metal has its own value and properties, which is best suited for that specific use. So other metals, as we saw, are a combination of different metals, which make them suitable for that specific use or purpose. And that generally is what we should take away from today's lesson. But we are not done yet. I'm going to give you a class activity and maybe we can answer. So, just quickly, tell me what you learned from today's lesson. What did you gather from today's lesson? I want at least, Shakira says, the different types of metals and their uses, okay? Letogutle, I want you to focus. Okay, Shakira says she learned the different types of metals and their uses and properties, okay? What else did you learn, guys? Hey, so we see, let's says I learned the properties of metals, okay? Caleb, what did you learn, Caleb? Okay, Savannah says different types of metals and their uses, okay? Let me look here. I learned about all materials. Trisha says I learned about all the materials and what they're used for, okay? Okay, Pilisio says today we learned about the different kinds of materials. Okay. Okay, Levo says she learned that tin is malleable. Okay, thank you, Levo. Okay, Sinegugu says, okay, says she's very late. Mfuno Sinekeba, I think. Okay. Okay, Levo says she learned that gold is soft. Okay. All right, so I see, thank you guys that you're paying attention. Let's quickly talk about some different non-metals. Okay, tell me what properties you think. Okay, let's do this. First, tell me about non-metals. Which non-metals do you know of? And tell me what properties you think they have and also their uses. Let's talk a bit. Okay, so we see that says she learned facts about metals, okay? Let's talk about some non-metals. What non-metals do you know of? You can just type them on the chat box. Okay, remember a non-metal. Okay, Mfuno says cotton. Okay. Cotton is a non-metal, yes. Think of things that you can see around your home. Look at things that are there around you. Things that plastics, 100%, Shakira. Yes, what else? Tile, yes. Is it Shamalani? Okay, well, wood, 100%. So let's talk about the three. Is it plastic, tile, wood? Okay, what properties does let's see. What properties do these have? Bricks, yes, thank you. Thank you, Fundo. Fundo. Okay, so what is plastic used for? Plastic is used to cover plastic is used to cover wires. Okay, so it's a good insulator, right? It has insulative properties. It's not a conductor, it's a bad conductor of electricity, or it's a non-conductor of electricity. Hey, let's hear. It's used to cover, okay. Plastic is used to pick or to pack things up, okay. So it is both strong and flexible, okay. Those are some of the properties. Am I still glitching? How is it possible now? Is it better now? Okay, all right. Okay, plastic is also used as containers. Okay, let's talk about wood. Wood is used to make fire. Thank you for that, PDCA. Wood is used to make fire. What else? It is also used to make furniture. Okay, correct. Sinekuku says coffee tables, for example. Wood is used to make doors, 100%. Okay. Paper is used to write and draw. Yes, thank you, PDCY. Okay, so I think we are getting a lot of inputs. Paper is used to make books. Wood is used to make paper and books. You're correct there. Shoes. What are shoes made of? Can somebody tell us? What are shoes made of? Hmm? Okay, this is wood. Looks like wood. Fuel, artwork, paper, packaging, furniture, weapons, houses, tools. This looks like the uses for wood, Savannah. Trisha, Trisha wants to say something. Yes, Trisha.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Trisha.
Okay, so the answer is that shoe is made from leather.
Just wait a minute.
Okay, shoes are made out of leather.
Leather, 100%. And what else?
That's it.
Okay, shoes are made out of leather and also rubber. Okay, I see someone also wrote rubber for the soles sometimes, 100%. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Trisha. Shakira, thank you for your input. Okay, I think we may continue now. Okay, I want to give you a class activity quickly, okay? So, first of all, I want you to do an investigation on how rust occurs on metals, okay? So do a short investigation. I'm going to give you some time. It shouldn't take long. And I want you to tell me how rust occurs on metals. And I want you to research and write about the property and use of metals that you can see from your home. So do this now. It shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes, I think. And then we can discuss the answers afterwards, okay? It says if you leave it in water for too long. Shamanani, I wanted the process, okay? Okay, Lungel, is it Lungel? Okay, says, all right. Lungelo, I want you to raise up your hand. Don't post the answers. Shakira, don't post the answers on the chat box. I want you to raise up your hand so that we can discuss them in the class, okay? Rust occurs when metal reacts to oxygen and water around. Okay. Shakira, I don't want you to post the answers in the chat box. I want you to get the answers, and when you're done, just raise up your hand so that we may discuss them as a class, okay? Don't forget question number 2. Okay, we have 2 hands raised up, okay? PDC, we're talking about rust, okay? Question number 1 on your chalkboard. Look there on your screen. It says how rust occurs. Investigate how rust occurs, okay? So I want you to do a bit of research on how rust occurs, and I want you to tell us about the process, okay? And I also want you to also research about the properties and uses of the metals that you can see there at home, okay? Hey, I'm starting to take answers. So let's see. Okay, let's start with you. Just raise up your hand and give us your answer for number 1 or number 2, okay? Caleb, I said don't post on the chat box. Okay, it's Huawei Y6 2019. Just tell us your name and give us your answer. Okay, Tlotso. Right, Tlotso, you can raise up, you can give us an answer once you're unmuted. Okay, no problem. All right, so I did say don't post on the chat box. So I see you posted. Let me just read it, or let me get an answer from another person. Okay, let's get an answer from you. Okay. That's okay.
Sir, hello?
Yes, yes.
Hello?
Yes, I'm waiting for you. Don't worry, Tlotso. Okay, let's have Lungelo. Oops. Okay, sorry about that. Level. Whoever is willing to answer without typing, because I know it's easier to copy and paste on the chat box, but I want you to actually know or know what you're talking about, okay?
Okay, sir. Can you hear me?
Who's this?
My name is Kiabetsi on my mom's phone.
Okay.
My name is Kiabetsi on my mom's
Alright.
phone.
Give us your answer, Gia.
Rust occurs when it stays in water for too long and it's exposed to the air.
100%. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Does anyone have another answer? Hey, Clarissa. Clarissa, do you want to say something? Okay. It's Sobisile.
Hello?
Letushe.
Hello?
Hi there. How are you? Hey, you Letushe. Letushe. We can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Letushe. Okay, no. All right. Let's see. All right, no worries. I think we got all the answers. What I want you to do for tomorrow is question number 2, okay?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
Yeah.
rust is occurs when metal rusts, it occurs by oxidization.
100%, yes. Tell me
Thank
the
you, sir.
process of oxidization. Caleb, I'm going to kick you out of the class because you're having your own discussions on the chat box, okay?
Yes, sir.
Anyway, right, no worries, guys. I think we should adjourn this meeting, today's class meeting, because it's the end of the lesson. But I want you to do question number 2 for homework, okay? So I want you to identify different metals in your home, and I also want you to tell me their uses, okay? And tomorrow when we meet at 9 o'clock, then we will go through those answers, and we will continue with the next lesson, okay? So thank you very much for being wonderful students. Thank you for participating as you did. Thank you for all the answers. Thank you for the feedback. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.